So hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Dominic Reg, and today I'm going to bring you my official UEFA Champions League group stage predictions. In this video, I'm going to let you know who I think, note the keyword, who I think is going to top their groups, come in second or come in third to go into the Europa League. So guys, Group A, which consists of FC Basel 1893 from Switzerland, Manchester United FC from England, PFC CSKA Moskva from Russia, and SL Benfica from Portugal. I think that Man United should run away with this group. Will they? I think they will. But what do you guys think? Who you think will win this group? Basel, Man United, CSKA Moskva or Benfica? Let me know in the comment section down below. So I think that Man United will run away with this group and Benfica will come in second to go into the round of 16. I think that CSKA Moskva will come in third and go into the Europa League. Basel had Seydou Doumbia in their last season, but he was on loan, and Yanko, who was also their second best goal scorer, these two players are no longer with the club. So I think they will struggle against the other teams in this group. Benfica is a selling club, but they always find some way to replace their players. So I think they will advance to the round of 16. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. Group B. Group B has Scottish champions Celtic. They went last season without losing a game in the Scottish Premier League. FC Bayern München or Bayern Munich, German champions. Paris Saint-Germain, runners-up in Ligue 1 last season. And Anderlecht, the Belgian champions. From this group, it's really tough to predict a winner. But if I have to predict the top two would be easy. It's of course Bayern München and PSG. The winner of this group, I think it's a hard call. It's a really hard call. But I think that PSG would win this group. PSG, they have made some remarkable signings during the summer transfer window. Like, I don't need to go into detail with this one. Kylian Mbappe, Neymar, Dani Alves. Come on, I don't need to go too much into detail with this. They have also transferred out some really good players like Serge Aurier and Matuidi as well, Jesse Rodriguez, but I guess Jesse was already out on loan at Las Palmas last season, so he don't really count, but you get the point. PSG has done some really good business. Bayern Munich has done some good business also, but I could just see PSG running away with Group B. I'm going to choose Celtic to come in third to go into the Europa League. So let me know what you guys think down below. Anderlecht will place last in this group, of course, but you still cannot count them out because they are a very good outfit of young players. We go on to Group C, which is somewhat of a group of death because you have AS Roma. I think they came in third or second in Serie A last season. Correct me if I'm wrong down below. Chelsea FC, English Premier League winners of the 2016-2017 competition. So you know what to expect. You know everyone is expecting big things from Chelsea. Atlético Madrid, I think they came in third in La Liga last season. Am I right? Yeah. Was it Real Madrid, Barcelona, then Atlético Madrid, then Sevilla, I think. But we have Champions League heavyweights, Atlético Madrid. And we have newcomers, Qarabağ FK from Azerbaijan. So it's going to be a tough one in Group C. But I think, even though the Atlético Madrid lacks the star power they had in the previous seasons, with a great manager like Diego Simeone, they will place top two. They will place top two. I think it's a gamble between Chelsea and Atlético Madrid for the top two. But Roma is a somewhat of a dog horse in this group because they have a really good team. So I'm going to have to say Chelsea is going to top this group because of they have good firepower. And Atlético Madrid would come in second in this group. Roma would place third to go into the Europa League. And Qarabağ will go out of the group stages without winning a game. That's what I think. That's just my opinion. Remember that. We're going to go on to Group D, which has Barcelona, Spanish giants Barcelona, Juventus, runners-up of last year's competition, Olympiacos, the Greek champions, and Sporting, big team from Portugal. I think that there's no doubt about this, guys, and I know you guys will have no doubt about this either. It's FC Barcelona and Juventus going through to the round of 16. Who will top this group? I personally think that Juventus will top this group. They made some great summer signings, did a great business in the summer. They brought in Douglas Costa. This guy's a beast, man. Benedict Hovedes in the defense on loan. They signed Mehdi Benati on a permanent deal. They brought in Matuidi. They brought in a few youngsters from the Syria as well. They're doing some really good business. The team just keeps getting better and better. They sold a few players like Rincon. They sold Mario Lemina. Who else did they sell? But let me know in the comments down below. I can't get too much into detail right now. But Barcelona, they have got rid of Neymar. Like, I guess they were forced to sell. But that's a big hole in their team right there. Would Dembele be able to fill that Neymar-sized gap left in the Barcelona team? I think he needs time. Dembele needs time. So don't put too much pressure on the youngster. He needs time. Barcelona have also signed Nelson Semedo, the young right back from Portugal, and I'm expecting really good things from Nelson Semedo in this season. Their last summer signings were terrible, man. Like, you know, Andre Gomez, Denis Suarez, and Lucas Digne. We had guys like that defender, Macho. He's not in the team no more, I think. I'm not sure, but they didn't do too much, you know, good business last transfer window, the 2016-2017 transfer windows, and that saw them missing out on the La Liga title and also the Champions League title. So they won, I think they won the Copa del Rey, and that was the only thing they won last season. But Barcelona will come in second in Group D. That's just my opinion. Olympiacos and Sporting, who would go into the Europa League? I think that Sporting will go into the Europa League. They have just signed Seydou Doumbia on loan, and this guy puts them in the back of the net for fun wherever he goes. He's been a lone journeyman for quite a few seasons because he was playing for Basel at first. No, he was playing for CSKA Moskva, and him and Ahmed Musa was scoring them for fun in the Russian league, and even when they played in the Champions League. Then he got transferred to, I can't remember where he went. I think Roma bought him, but he didn't do too well there. They loaned him out to Basel, and then he's back over to Portugal. Like, make up your mind, Doumbia. You need to settle. But I think Sporting will take that third spot to go into the Europa League. Group E, we have Spartak Moskva from Russia, Liverpool from England, Maribor. Where's Maribor from? Damn, Maribor. Oh yeah, Maribor is from Slovenia. Damn, I did not know that. And we have Sevilla from Spain in this group. This group is tricky because you can't take your eyes off Spartak Moskva. Don't do it. Don't do it. We have Liverpool and Sevilla, the more heavyweight teams in this league, and Maribor, who are not really expected to go through to the round of 16. They are really big underdogs in this group. But I expect Liverpool to run away with this group. With the signings of Mohamed Salah, we have Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Who else did they sign during the summer transfer window? They did some good business. They did some really, really good business. We have Philip Coutinho, we have Firmino, we have Daniel Sturridge, Gini, Wijnaldum. The team is good. Sadio Mane, Adam Lallana. The team is damn good. So they're expected to win this group. And I think Sevilla would place runners-up to also go into the round of 16. They have sold a lot of players. They have got rid of their, not got rid of, but their manager, Jorge Sampaoli, went on to coach an Argentinian team. So, it's a big reshuffle in Sevilla. So let's see how they would play this season. They have won the Europa League the most times as well. So they are now qualifying directly to the Champions League via their league. So that's really good for Sevilla. But I think Spartak Moscow will go into the Europa League. Let me know what you guys think about Group E in the comment section down below. We have Group F, which has Shakhtar Donetsk, Ukrainian champions, Feyenoord, Dutch champions, Man City, I think they came second last season, and Napoli, who also I think came second or third from Italy in this group. Man City and Napoli are expected to go through to the round of 16. I think Man City should win this group. If they don't win this group, that won't be a good look, but I think Man City will run away with this group. Napoli, runners up, Feyenoord or Shakhtar Donetsk. Think about Shakhtar Donetsk. They had a really good team a few seasons ago when they had Luis Adriano, they had Alex Teixeira, they had Fred, they had Tyson, they had all these guys, Acevedo, they had Douglas Costa. They had all these guys playing for them, and it was like amazing. It was amazing. Note, guys, that I think Fernandinho, Willian, all these guys came through Shakhtar Donetsk. So the Shakhtar Donetsk produced a lot of really good Brazilians. But the team isn't as strong as it used to be before. And Feyenoord, they won the Netherlands, the Dutch, they're the Dutch champions. And their star man from last season, Dirk Kuyt, he retired. So I don't know how, but I'm going to say Shakhtar Donetsk to go to the Europa League. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. Also, Man City, the business they did the summer transfer window is ridiculous. They overhauled the whole team. They got rid of all these older players, Zabaleta, Jesus Navas. Who else they got rid of? Nolito, who just came in a few seasons ago. Willy Caballero moved on. We had Kolarov moving on. Who else moved on? It's so many players, man. It's so many players. They brought in the likes of Danilo. They brought in Edison in the goal. Bernardo Silva. It's some really good business. I can't remember some of the names right now. Kyle Walker from Tottenham. But they did some really good business in the summer transfer window, and it's to bolster their squad for the Champions League as well, FA Cup, EFL Cup. They want to win trophies. Pep Guardiola has underwhelmed in his first season as Man City manager because he usually wins titles. So let's move on to Group G, where you have, this is like the mini group of death. This is what I call this, like the mini group of death. We have Monaco, French champions, Beşiktaş, Turkish champions, FC Porto. They didn't win the Portuguese league this time around, the Liga Norte. Benfica won that league, I think. We have RB Leipzig. They came in second, I think. Yeah, but yeah, second place team in the German Bundesliga, and they are also debutants in the UEFA Champions League as well. Congratulations to Leipzig for making it to the Champions League. But who would win this group? Guys, Monaco. Monaco would run away with this group, even though they sold most of their big players from last season, which saw them go all the way to the semi-final. They sold Timoe Bakayoko, they sold Benjamin Mendy, Bernardo Silva moved on, Valère Germain moved on, Kylian Mbappe moved on to Paris Saint-Germain, and he's there alone, but he's there permanently, believe me. Who else did they part ways with? I can't remember right now, so let me know in the comment section down below. But they have a really talented squad. They have brought in the likes of, I think they brought in Keita Balde. I didn't really look in too much into that, but I think they did. They brought in Yuri Telemans from Anderlecht. They brought in Gezal from Lyon. I think that's who. Yeah, Lyon. They have Jemison, who is a really good prospect, guys. Look out for Jemison in the future. I think Jemison would be signed to one of these bigger clubs in the near future. We have Jibril Sidibe, who's looking really good. They still have Torre Sidibe as fullbacks. You know, they have Kamel Glick still in the team. Don't forget that. Jamal Tinio. So the team is still, we have Radamel Falcao. The team is still good. And they have just signed another, did they sign? No, I don't. Did they sign Slimani? I think that was on rumors that they would sign Slimani, but I don't think that went through. I'm not sure. But the team is looking really good. And don't forget, oh my God, I almost forget Thomas Lemar. This guy is a beast, man. Thomas Lemar is a beast. But he's also from the Caribbean, guys. I think he's either from Martinique or Guadeloupe, one of those French colonies. But Monaco, the team is looking really, really good. Beşiktaş will come in second in this league. Turkish champions, they have some really good players on the team. I'm not going to go too much into detail into the Beşiktaş team. I know they have Atiba Hutchinson from Canada playing for them in the midfield, and he's been there for years. We have Vincent Abubakar as well, and they have a few good Turkish players in that team as well. But I think Ricardo Quaresma also plays for Beşiktaş, and we all know what Ricardo Quaresma is capable of, even though he underwhelms at times, but we know what he's capable of. FC Porto, RB Leipzig. Porto will make it to the Europa League. Leipzig, it's a tricky situation with Leipzig because after last season's Cinderella story of a season, man, it was great. It was a great season. But you have the likes of Naby Keita, who's going to move on next season to Liverpool. We have Emil Forsberg. He might not stay there long enough. Is Emil Forsberg still playing for Leipzig? But he did really well last season. Timo Werner, how long will he be at Leipzig? You know, Yusuf Poulsen, all these guys. So the team has done really well, but I see them as a selling club in the near future. And they have a lot of money, but I think they will sell most of their better players. So Leipzig will miss out on European football after the group stages. Last but not least, Group H. We have APOEL, the Cypriot champions, Borussia Dortmund. I think they came in third. I can't. Why can't remember who came second and third in the Bundesliga last season? I know it was Bayern Munich, Leipzig, Borussia Dortmund, and I think Hoffenheim. Yeah. I think that's what it was. You know. So we have Borussia Dortmund, Real Madrid. Like, they won the Champions League twice in a row, and they are the current holders. And what more could I say about Real Madrid? I will not go into detail because that's also my favorite team, guys, and that's also my favorite team to win the competition again. But I will not. I'll save that for another video. But if I go into detail about the Real Madrid team, the video will go on to 1 hour. But let me just say this. We have the likes of Isco and Marco Asensio coming to the fore this season. Like these guys are amazing. You know, Isco, he didn't get the opportunities that he wanted last season, but whatever opportunities he got, he showed that he belonged to the first team, and now he's in the first team. You have Ronaldo, Gareth Bale, Toni Kroos, Luka Modric, Casemiro, Dani Carvajal. We have the likes of Nacho Fernandez also. Man, I'm not even going to go into this. Tottenham Hotspur FC. A lot of people are saying that Tottenham would not advance to the round of 16. But I think that Tottenham Hotspur is a very, very tricky team. Very, very tricky team. Don't take your eyes off them. They didn't do too well last season in the UEFA Champions League, but I think this season will be different. Tottenham have brought in the likes of Davinson Sanchez. Guys, Davinson Sanchez. I was going to make a video about him, but it slipped through the cracks. Like I'm talking about after Ajax came runners-up in the Europa League, but Davinson Sanchez is really good. The guy is so fast. For centre back, he's like the fastest I've seen. Like none of these strikers would dare race with Davinson Sanchez. Let's see. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang versus Davinson Sanchez in their match would be it would be nice to see. I'm telling you. But they have also brought in Fernando Llorente, I think. You know, and a few other, you know what I mean, bits and pieces players. But Borussia Dortmund, they have sold Ousmane Dembele, but they brought in Andrei Yarmolenko. I was telling my Russian friend at work, my Ukrainian friend at work about why is Yarmolenko still playing in the Ukraine league? Like why? And he's saying that the manager, the owners don't want to get rid of Yarmolenko. The owners don't want to sell. They don't want to sell. But I'm like, why? He's so good though. He's so good. But I think Yarmolenko is kind of he has so much potential, but he's kind of lazy. I think he's kind of lazy. But let's see how Yarmolenko would do with Borussia Dortmund this season. They have also brought in a couple of younger players who I can't remember their name at the moment. Let me know their names down below. But I expect Borussia Dortmund to be the same kind of team that they've been in the past few years. You know, they sell their best players all the time. Like, why they do that, I don't know. I really don't understand it. But they still have the likes of Marco Reus, Julian Weigl in their team. They have brought in Toprak and Mahmoud Dahoud in their team also to strengthen their defense and their defensive midfield positions. And they're doing really good business. Let's say that. But they sell our favorite players. You know, they have old guards like Shinji Kagawa. They have Sahin. All these guys still in the team. So it's still a very, very good outfit. So I think Real Madrid is going to win this group, of course. But it's going to be a scrap for the second and third place. Oh boy, this is hard. I really like the Borussia Dortmund team. It's one of my favorite teams in the German Bundesliga behind Bayern Munich. But this one is hard. This one is hard. I'm going to go for Dortmund. Dortmund to the round of 16. What do you guys think about Dortmund and Tottenham toss-up? What do you guys think? Because it's a tough one. Tottenham into the Europa League, Dortmund round of 16, Real Madrid round of 16, APOEL out. APOEL underdogs in this group, they will do well. Don't discount the presence of APOEL. They're a very good defensive team. They will get you on the counter and they would surprise. They will surprise, but they won't qualify for Europa League and they won't go through to the round of 16. But guys, that brings it to an end of my group stage predictions. Like, that was long. I thought it was going to be quicker. I thought I was going to be like, oh, Group H, Real Madrid, Borussia Dortmund, move on. But no, I couldn't help getting into detail and talking about this because I love the Champions League so much and I know you guys do also. But If you got to the end of the video, guys, as usual, comment down below. I'll get to your comments whenever I have some time. And if this is the first time to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, guys. I really appreciate that. Smash the like button to show your appreciation for the effort and the time that I put in for making this video. And I really appreciate you guys. Just remember that. Just remember, each and every one of you, especially those of you guys who get to the end of all my videos, I appreciate what you're doing. I appreciate that you're taking the time to watch my vids. All right, so guys, until next time, I would like to say peace out.